Hello, welcome to Management Accounting class. This is your teacher, Maria Angelica Balatukan. So let's begin our first lesson in Module 1. It's entitled Management Accounting and Basic Cost Concepts. So this is a quick review of the cost concepts and also the overview of the management accounting. So for lesson 1, we'll be focusing on introduction to management accounting. So the topics include, you have there the basic concepts, differences between the financial accounting, cost accounting, management accounting, what are the activities of the management accountant, and the organization structure and the management accountant. All right, let's begin. Okay, so specific learning outcomes, you have identify the tasks of the management accountant, classify activities as financial accounting related or management accounting related, and then prepare an organization chart. So what is management accounting? It involves the appropriate techniques and concepts to economic data so as to assist management in establishing plans for reasonable economic objectives and in the making of rational decisions with a view toward achieving these objectives. Okay, so the definition is quite long, but in short, the management accountant will apply several techniques and concepts to make important decisions to achieve the firm's objective. So he will derive his decisions based on what he reads and what he obtains from the financial information. So what are the tasks of the management accountants? They will perform the following: scorekeeping or data accumulation. So it's like grading the company, checking the performance of the company, what areas have improved. It's like the teacher grading the student. The student is performing a dance demonstration. Okay, so the teacher will be grading the student. The same way this the management accounting will be grading also the company, evaluating the organizational performance. So we have interpreting reporting information. So as I have mentioned earlier, the management accountant will base his decisions on what he discovers or what he reads from the reports. Okay, then problem solving. After being able to identify the problem, of course, kinahanglan siyang solbaron. So the management accountant has to solve the problem and quantify the merits of possible courses of action, and also to recommend what will be the best procedure. So the management accountants provide a system which allows management to receive the necessary information used in performing its administrative functions of planning, controlling, and decision making. So what would be the basic difference between financial accounting and management accounting? You're already done with financial accounting. That is what you did in your intermediate accounting. Yeah, ma'am, we all have a subject on financial accounting and reporting. So how come that what you did in intermediate accounting is financial accounting? Basically, all the rules, all the standards that you have learned in intermediate accounting, these are all placed there for the purpose of preparing financial reports, and that is financial accounting. Okay, so how about the financial accounting and reporting course, ma'am? So that is the basics. That is the basic accounting. So that's the starting point. You cannot go to intermediate accounting without starting from the basics. So before, the course names are for the financial accounting and reporting, that is basic accounting before, and the intermediate accounting was financial accounting before. So if you go to the library and you look for books, the books before, it's not intermediate accounting yet. Ang pangalan niya is financial accounting. So, in financial accounting or the intermediate accounting, diba, we are following PFRS and PAS. So, when we classify cash transactions, we classify assets, liabilities, okay, we apply the standards of the Philippine Financial Reporting Standards and the Philippine Accounting Standards. So let's go back. As to objective, financial accounting is for the provision of data for internal and external users, while management accounting is for internal users only. Why is it internal users? So let's go to the number 4, because management accounting provides special reports. That's why it's only for special persons, not special persons, but for specific people, specific users. That is for internal use only. While financial accounting is general purpose. And then, since this is for general purpose and this is for special purpose, are we going to follow IFRS? Let's go back to number 2. Are we going to follow IFRS in financial accounting? Of course, because there's a standard format for the reports that would be used by external users. Ano kinahanglan man ng standards, ma'am? Diba kinahanglan ng standards para pari-parihas taog sukdanan. Pari-parihas taog gamit nga criteria for judging. It's just like when you are joining a beauty pageant. Okay, how would you able to select the Miss Universe, the Miss International, if you don't have one standard? Dili man pwede nga lahi-lahi sila. Like si contestant number 1, kaniyang standards 50% beauty, 50% ang brain, and then the second contestant is 80% beauty and 20% nga brain. So dili pwede nga lahi-lahi sila. There should be a common nga standard so that any person nga magtanaw sa mga reports, parehas silang sukdanan. Okay? So, mana siya, si financial accounting nag-follow gyud siya IFRS, and management accounting will not or can, pwede siya mo follow pero dili siya required mo follow sa IFRS. Nga naman, ma'am, lahi man siya og format, lahi siya og presentation. Di man siya parehas sa presentation sa financial accounting. Okay? And because of this IFRS nga requirement, let's go to number 7. Naa ba siya requirement for compliance with law? Naa for financial accounting because na standard nga format or requirements sa reporting according to BIR, SEC, and other governmental entities. Since the management accounting is for internal users lang, di ba? Internal users. So, wala siya format or compliance requirements sa aning nga mga organization kay pang internal naman siya. Okay? Next, number 3, emphasis on future. Si financial accounting is based on past transaction. Nag-record siya sa mga nahitabo. Si management accounting nangandam for the future because most of the time, for planning purposes siya. Then, as to timeliness, precision, financial accounting, pwede siyang isubmit late. Okay? But management accounting kinahanglan timely. Kinahanglan gyud siya nga naa. Kay di ba this is for decision making. As to reporting requirements, financial accounting is concerned with reporting for the company as a whole, and management accounting will focus on parts or segments. Then we have cost accounting and management accounting. Diba you're done with cost accounting? So what did you discuss with cost accounting? Diba it talks about costs. In management accounting, we also talk about cost. Actually, for every lesson siguro naagid siya maapil nga cost related kay sila nga field. However, napod sila distinction. Cost accounting is the recording, reporting, measurement of cost of manufacturing goods and performing services in aggregate and in retail. In detail, sorry. It includes methods for recognizing, classifying, allocating, aggregating, reporting costs. Sa iyahang pangan, nag-focus yun siya cost. Ang management accounting, daghan kay siya areas. And one of it is the cost, management of cost. Then, for management accounting, there's no generally accepted principles which specify how management accounting information is to be reported because it will be tailored fit to the needs of the users within the firm. What are the activities of the management accountant? Daghan kaayo, siya ang magplano, siya ang mag-report, mag-control, mag-manage the resources, develop information systems, implement technologies, verify, and administer. So, as you can see, diba, daghan kayo, hybrid kayo ang iyahang role. So, dili siya basta-basta. Kung nga man mo ang mga roles, ma'am, nga naman nga nag-study man mi kaayo og accounting, kay ang inyuha mang basihan for your decisions is based on the accounting information. And if you do not understand properly the accounting information, malamang maglisod mo og interpret o maglisod sad mo o gama og decision. Para sa guna siya sa doktor, di ba? Kung ang doktor dili niya studyhan appeal ng mga results pod sa mga test, laboratory test, do you think that the doctor can provide a proper diagnosis and can recommend correct nga mga treatment for the sickness? Diba, dili. So, kinahanglan gyud nga kamausiya mo basa sa reports. Kinsa may nagama sa reports nga basahon ni doctor. Diba, most of the time, inighatag sa reports or results, diba, nakasuwat na siya sa paper. Diba na siya medical nga report or kato ng test results or x-ray ba na siya, x-ray results, diba? Kinsa may nagproduce na, diba, gikan na siya sa medtech, diba, sa medical technician. So, kaning sila medical technician, sila tong nag-produce ana nga report. Dili pwede nga si doctor, wala siya idea on how to read these reports. So, studyhan na siya appeal. Although, dili ginaiyahang main nga job nga magama og report, pero kinahanglan siya mag-study how to read a laboratory result. Because from the laboratory result, the doctor can decide what would be the appropriate nga remedies and treatments for your sickness. That's why it's need jud mag-study og accounting. Then, organizational structure, we already had this in financial management. If you have viewed my video sa FM na class, naanin siya dito. So, we'll skip this one. So, the Chief Financial Officer is the Finance Director. He is responsible for overseeing the financial operations of an organization. Under him are the controllership, treasury, risk management, taxation, and internal audit. Diba? Dagan kayo siya roles. So, the controller is the chief accounting officer. So, he is the financial executive primarily responsible for management accounting and financial accounting. If you can recall, diba, the organizational chart, diba, there is si controller. So, ang iyahang role is on financial accounting and management accounting. Then, the organizational structures vary from firm to firm. The role of finance is assigned to the CFO or the Vice President of Finance who reports to the President. Then, the treasurer has the following responsibilities. So, daghan-daghan. But the common denominator nila is all about funds. Funds. All about money. Diba? Murag kanta ni Jessie J. It's all about the money. Diba? So, ang role ni treasurer is for safe safekeeping. That's why, diba, the Filipino version for treasure is ingat yaman. So, nang ingat yaman, mag take care sa yaman. That's the same with the real role of the treasurer in a company. That is to take care of the funds, safekeeping of the funds, proper custody of the funds. Okay? So that's the last part of the slides. So your task is to answer the question, how do management accountants support strategic and operating decisions? Cite examples for each. So that would be our week 1 activity, and for week 2 activity I will be posting what you're going to do for week 2. Okay, so thank you for listening and viewing this video. See you in our next class.